How is everybody keeping it this Saturday morning? Is all good. Welcome to the deadline stream for hashtag double game week 36. Have you missed me? The reason why I have a bit, by the way, my name is Pierre Bellardi. I forgot to say as well. It's great to be back. Yeah, of course. As well. Sorry I haven't been live because I've been too busy with most fantasy leagues. Of course. Yeah, it's not just the Fancy Premier League. It's other leagues like the World Fancy Soccer that I do as well. Yeah, been very busy. Yeah, of course, as well. If you have any questions for me in the comments on double game week 36. Of course, this is the last double game week of the season as well. So double game week this week is Crystal Palace and Man City, because the next game weekend Man City don't play, or neither do Chelsea. Because, as you know, next weekend is the FA Cup final, of course, as well. Yeah, so let's get into it. So there is my team. I had 3 transfers, but I'm going to name you my team first. So in goal for Broggan, defence O'Reilly, Senesi, Van Heck, Lacroix, the Palace defender. Midfield Fernandez, Paso Gross, my vice captain at the moment, Semenyo, Saka, up front Strand Larson, and my triple captain Erling Haaland. Bench Dallo, Tavernier, João Pedro, and James Justin of Leeds, of course. Yeah, of course, I had 3 transfers. I made 3 already. The early hours of this morning. Figure around about probably around 2 or 2:15 this morning. Can't remember what time. Yeah, so I got in Lacroix of Palace. Yeah. Who did I get? Oh, I got rid of Gusto. And I got in Saka, a place of the guy who missed the penalty on Monday, Parma, and it was a very poor penalty. Yeah, and my last transfer that I got in Strand Larson, a place of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, of course he's not going to play the full game. I think he will start against Everton tomorrow, because he didn't start in Europa Conference League playoffs. Well, they call it playoffs. What is it? The quarterfinals, which was the last day. Big J, which game week is best for bench boost? I'm planning to triple captain this week. Unfortunately, this is the last double game week of the season. Unfortunately, because there'll be no more double game weeks this season. This is the last double game week. So it's up to you. Probably my advice would be triple captain. Then you're going to have to play bench boost either the next game or the last game of the season. Kieran English, Bruno to beat the record today. Can it happen? I hope so. on the assist. Strand Larson is bad. Yeah, but he will be starting against Everton. He might not start against City because, of course, I want to say congratulations to Arsenal for reaching the Champions League final. Aston Villa reaching the Europa League final. Commiserations to Forest. But I know they won the first leg, Forest, but they were never good enough with a 1-0 lead going to Villa. It was never going to happen. And of course, congratulations to Crystal Palace for reaching the Europa Conference League final, and in their first year in Europe as well. What can they win it? That would be a history maker for Crystal Palace to win it. Yeah. So Arsenal got the holders PSG in the final. It's going to be a tough task for Arsenal. Aston Villa got that team from Germany, Freiburg. It's their first European final in their history as well. The team from Germany, Freiburg. Yeah, and of course, Crystal Palace face that team from Spain, Rayo Vallecano. I think this is their first European final as well. Rayo Vallecano, I think. But to be fair, I say Arsenal are going to lose the Champions League final because PSG will have fresh legs. Yeah. So Arsenal will have a disadvantage. I say Aston Villa are going to be Freiburg in the Europa League final. They would just be too strong for Freiburg, and Crystal Palace. Well, Crystal Palace have to win the Europa Conference League final, because if they don't, they won't be in Europe next season. Well, they have to do it because they got relegated down to the Conference League. Two different ownerships. And I hope they win the Conference League final, Palace, because it's a great opportunity for them. If they win, they're in Europa League next season. That's if they win. Yeah. I'm chasing rank. Oh, of course, the mini leagues, of course, yes. How many points are you behind as at the moment? Oh god. Why not put Bruno in the middle? He's already starting. That's the way my team is. He's starting anyway. That's a lot. That's a lot. Has he already played his chips? But I think, if I'm honest with you, I think you've left it too late, and 83 is far too much. There's just no hope of you catching up. Unfortunately, I'm going triple captain. Oh really? O'Reilly, wow. Yeah, he has played all his. Yeah, but I think you might left it too late. You have to hope for a miracle of your triple captain. That's my advice. Rich striker under 6 million. Do you? Oh God. We comment under 6 million. Wow. Under 6 million. I don't think there's not that many. Well, of course, the only one that's not even 6 million is Krupi. I think he's 4.6 million, something like that. Yeah. Course he's on penalties now for Bournemouth. Course next season he's going to be a great option in the game next year. Krupi. So who would you pick, Haaland or Riley? It's got to be the main man, Haaland. It's got to be the main man, Haaland, as captain. Yeah, it's a hard call for triple captain players. It's not easy at all. It's not just this year. It's every year. It's not easy. Of course, triple captain on. Oh, and or Doku. I wish I could say Doku, but the problem is he's not nailed in that Man City team. But of course, Man City could rest players during the week. As what is it? Planet FPL James said, and he does have a good point. Yeah, Man City could rest players. That's if they don't beat Brentford this weekend. Can I say Arsenal dropping points? No. If they beat West Ham this weekend, Arsenal won the league. 1-1 draw. Well, of course, it's a big game for both teams because it's a big game for West Ham as well. Yeah, but I think if West Ham lose, and Tottenham win, I think West Ham are gone. And to be fair, throughout the whole season, they have been in the bottom three. Throughout the whole season, and Tottenham haven't been in the bottom three. They've only been in the bottom three about maybe once or twice this season, and West Ham have been bottom three throughout the whole season. Yeah, so West Ham need to win. A draw is so good against Arsenal, but they're not good enough to beat Arsenal. Face it. Well, they might have fresh legs, but I don't think that would be a difference. Should I put in Welbeck? For the short term. He's got a good fixture against Wolves. Yeah, of course. Wolves' keeper Sarr is injured as well. Yeah. I'll go Tavernier over Senesi. Lock of Depcon today against Fulham. It's actually a big game. Yeah, it's actually a big game for both teams, Fulham and Bournemouth, because they're both going for who finish in the European places this season. Yeah, as well. Who do I think would get Europe? God, that would be a disaster if Chelsea don't make Europe. Well, and of course Newcastle are not going to be in Europe next season, and the team that got knocked out, Forest won't be in Europe as well next season. Yeah, so I think it's a good thing for Newcastle not to be in Europe next season, because They played a lot of games this year. Yeah. Semenyo or Jerky? Jerky. Gonna have to say Jerky. Because he's been outperforming Semenyo the last few weeks. Should I triple captain Jerky? That's up to you. That's up to you. What's your rank? I tell you the last game of the season, and of course, I don't think I'll be live for the deadline on Friday next Friday. I don't think, because I would go do the deadline early, because of course it's not just the fans fancy that gets in the way. League of Ireland fancy gets in the way as well. Because the deadline closes like the fancy Premier League half 6. Of course, as well. No Liverpool players. Correct. I'm afraid. Yeah, I know they're got to be Chelsea, because Chelsea are awful, but so are Liverpool as well, because Liverpool's defence it's awful this season as well. You never know, there could be loads of goals in that game. I won't be surprised. Yeah, but you can't have everybody. Yeah. You should actually like Keane. An Everton defender? No. Not for me. No. At the start of the season, of course. What are the best 4 players for bench boost? Oh God. For a single game week player, I will go for that's a tough one. Welbeck of Brighton. Probably Gyökeres of Arsenal, and I think I don't know whether he's nailed or not in that Arsenal team. Because of course Havertz is back now, and who's the other one? Maybe Lacroix of Palace for Decon. Yeah, and of course the last one was a tough one. If I was to take a punt, maybe Matona of Brighton, or Pascal Gross of Brighton as well. Yeah. But it is a tough one. Szoboszlai will cook. Yeah, he's actually on penalties for Liverpool, because Salah's injured, of course. Kroupy be so good for me lately. Of course, he's been scoring penalties. And he's cheap as well. He's going to be cheap as well next season as well. I have Welbeck. Oh, that Brighton defender. Can't pronounce his name. Calvert-Lewin, Nunes, and Henderson currently. I say, it's not bad. It's not bad. Probably Calvert-Lewin. He is going to have a tough game against Tottenham, but Tottenham do concede goals. Yeah, but Tottenham have been in very good form. Probably you expect maybe not to expect to beat Villa away, but you expected Tottenham to beat Wolves, and they did just that, but only just about. And then you weren't expecting Tottenham to beat Villa, and of course that was Villa's second team, their B team. Yeah, but no excuses. They beat Villa fair and square. Well, Villa had to rest players for during a week. Of course as well. Keep those questions coming to train now, and 8:45. In this double game week 36 this morning. Should I do James Justin to Parrell? No. I don't think so. I think Tottenham will concede. You look sleepy, Bellardi. Yeah. It's been like that the last few weeks. Not getting enough sleep because I've been concentrating with fantasy football as well. Yeah, being very, very busy. Yeah. When I go to bed too early, then I get up too early. The early hours in the morning. Yeah, this is who I am, unfortunately. Oh God. BB. You mean Saka? You mean Saka? Is it Saka? No. He's BS. With Raya, Justin, DCL, which is Cabot Lewin, of course. Welbeck or triple captain Haaland. God, it's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. It's a good team. Probably the only problem would be Leeds players, but it is what it is. Are you attending to FPL Bellardi? Oh God. Bench boost. I say, I'm not perfect. Up Liverpool. No, it's up FPL Bellardi. Well. Not really. Because I've been okay in parts of the season, but I haven't been great. As a fantasy manager this year. But you make terrible decisions, and that's what I've done. I have improved, but overall this season, I haven't been great. I'm struggling this season. Yeah. Like it's you just got to take it season by season, but the fantasy Premier League, it's very, very hard. I will tell you the last day of the season, the 24th of May, which is in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, and I will even put it up on the screen as well. My rank as well. Yeah, but the team won't be like this. It'll be like half, and then my group will be the other half in 2 weeks. That'll be the first time ever. As well. Yeah, so we're coming up to what do you call it? The finishing line, as I call it. Yeah, and what is it? After this weekend, it'll be 3 games. 3 games left. Well, 2. Sorry, 2. My apologies. 2 game weeks left. 37 and 38. Of course, as well. So I'm going to take you to my fancy challenge now. Here we are. So my fancy challenge at the moment, of course, it's 6-a-side this week. So play the playmaker. All assists are awarded 10 points. That's like like your midfield and all that as well. So in goal, Raya, Nunes, midfield, Fernandez, Jerky is my captain, Rogers, and Welbeck. Hopefully I could win something, but I never do. Even the fancy challenge is hard to the prize every week. It's not easy, of course. Dominic Szoboszlai, a good pick. He is this week, and he's on penalties for Liverpool as well. Of course, I wonder will he still be on penalties next season? I say he will be. But you never know. You never know, do you? Strand Larson is a big minutes risk for the double. He will start in the first double, but I don't think he was starting the second game against City. Yeah. Because Palace will be resting players between now and the final. Well, probably the last game of the season against Arsenal. They will be resting a lot of players. Yeah. Szoboszlai, good FPL pick. Yeah. Oh, corners, yes, he's on corners. And playing up front. Well, I won't say he's up front. He kind of plays right back if Liverpool don't have a right back or midfield. I think if they don't bring any defenders, Liverpool they need to put Szoboszlai in defence next season, and that will be a good option. If Fancy Premier League plays Dominic Szoboszlai out of position next season, I would love that as well. Of course, you can actually make your fancy challenge 6-a-side. Yeah, of course you could do that between now and when it gets to kick off at 12:30 this afternoon. Of course, as well. So back to my team. For now, then I will bring you to the updates on injuries, questionable, major doubts, and who's out. Of course, as well. I will bring that probably the next 21 minutes, of course. Excuse me. Keep those questions coming through now, and 9:15, as I said before. I'm actually going to bring you the injury updates now. Here we are. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you the injury updates. So, who's available, questionable, major doubts, and out. As I said earlier on, Okafor, that Leeds United, whatever you call it, midfielder of the game, is out for a few matches for Leeds. Just to let you know, and that only happened. What was it? The breaking news when Fancy Scout on their YouTube channel yesterday. That was breaking news. That was towards the end of the team updates. Of course, so Okafor for Leeds is out. As you know, couple of players are out for the season, like Ballard for Sunderland is out. And Callum Hudson-Odoi. Lewis Miley is out for the whole season as well for Newcastle. Livermento's out for the whole season. Shar, Jesus, a lot of injuries by Newcastle. Who else is out? Of course, Wolves will have a different goalkeeper, but it doesn't really matter about Wolves because you know the story. Of course. God. The Arsenal player. Possible season over. The same with Timber. The club. Is it? If I was to break it down, I still won't get it. In recognition. Haven't got a clue. Yeah. Of course, major doubts. Solanke. More likely. Neto. Unlikely. The same with Garnacho as well. Of course, the two defenders that play for CM, Guardiola and Diaz. They trained this week for Man City, of course. Alisson close to training. Same with Salah. Well, Salah needs to play one more game because of course there'll be no Salah in the Fantasy Premier League next year. Unfortunately. Yeah. As well. Morgan Gibbs-White. I don't think he will play for Forest. I think his season's over. Morgan Gibbs-White. And of course, he was actually player of the month. Premier League player of the month last month, I think. Did you see the fucking stitches up the hair from here, I think. And not one black guy, two black guys he had. Oh God, that was horrible. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, so that's from the fancy Scout football team news. That was yesterday. Of course. Back to my team. Am I going to make any more transfers? No. So I think probably next week I will be making a transfer. I won't mind take, but I only have one. But I might take it. I might take a -4. I might get 2 Arsenal players next week because they've got a good fixture against Burnley. Liverpool against Chelsea, draw today. I say Liverpool are gonna win. Not the way Chelsea have been playing. No. Liverpool will just about win. But Chelsea have been awful. Like, where are they in the table? 9th now. And I won't be surprised if Chelsea rest players today. Cause in the Premier League they're not going to qualify for Europe. They're simply not good enough. Yeah, I actually expected better from Chelsea, and I think Chelsea next season are going to go downhill because I think from next season they are going to be a selling club. Yeah, selling players, just like that German team. Leipzig are a selling team as well in Germany. Big one for Arsenal. Yes, well, it's not just Arsenal. West Ham. It's a big game for both teams in the London derby. Yeah, if West Ham lose and Tottenham win, I think that's it. West Ham are gone. And over the course of the season, West Ham, I'm not being biased, probably they deserve to go down, deserve to get relegated this season. Not being bad or anything, but that is the truth. But if they do stay up, it'd be a miracle. West Ham need to stay up. Yeah, but if I'm honest with you, they haven't been good enough throughout the whole season. It's through the whole season, not just one game week. Spurs going down. If they beat Leeds, they will stay up. Arsenal win 2. They win the. If Arsenal beat West Ham this weekend, as I said, they will win the league because they will beat Burnley comfortably. That's a home banker, and Palace will be resting players in the final game of the season. Tottenham won't beat Leeds. I think they will beat Leeds because Leeds are safe. Leeds are safe now. Because West Ham are not going to get 45 points. There's just no hope. No hope. Yeah, Tottenham going to draw. Yeah, well, of course, you do have your opinions, but I'm fine with that. But of course, we see if West Ham beat Arsenal only have themselves to blame. Yeah, but of course, Man City, it's out of their hands. Yeah, and to be fair, on Monday night, they should have lost on Monday to Everton. I never thought Everton would score 3 goals against Man City, and that equaliser that Everton scored. What was Gay doing? The Man City defender. So it's not like him. Yeah. Is he giving the title to Arsenal? He might have. Yeah. Like what was it? Doku's goals, left and right foot, both of them from outside the box. But it didn't matter if you score great goals. It's the result at the end of the day. If you don't win the game, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you score two great goals. It's the result at the end of the day. And by Man City's reaction, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Yeah, I think over the course of the season, if I'm honest with you, Arsenal deserve to win the league over the course of the season. But if Arsenal slip up, they only have themselves to blame. Triple captain Haaland or Jerksy. Haaland for me, because he's still on penalties. Yeah, as well. Course, people are getting rid of Semenyo this week, and I have no problem with that. Oh, probably I forgot to bring up. Hold on a minute. I forgot to bring up, because I haven't been live in ages. The deadline stream. Of course. Check who's the most transferred in player. Of course, I have a busy day, probably on to 6 o'clock this evening. Well, half five. Because I have to do, what is it, Turkey today. Tomorrow I have to do, I actually got training tomorrow. Football training tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. From 12 on to 2 o'clock. Tomorrow. Then maybe go to the spa because I have to do the Netherlands tomorrow as well. The World Fancy Soccer. What else? I'll do Portugal tomorrow as well. Course. I think I will be live for the result, but I don't know what time. Tomorrow evening or tomorrow night, whatever the time the dark is at, like. Gotta check now. The most transferred in is Jerksy. Second most transferred in is Saka. Third is Haaland. Jokeres Sport and Sarr Fit. Most transferred in. Most transferred out. Morgan Gibbs White. Rightly so. Yeah, see, I think his season's over now for Forest. Because you have to let that heal out the stitch and black eye. Because that could be that will be painful. Yeah. Second most transferred out is Thiago. Wow. Third most transferred out Palmer. Fourth most transferred out João Pedro. And fifth most transferred out Semenyo is the fifth most transferred out transfer this week. That is crazy. Of course, you could actually check the injury update as well. Okafor could be expected the final game of the season. Kamara is out until says June the 1st. Miley won't be back the 1st of July. The 1st of July. Yeah, I feel sorry for that young player for Chelsea last Monday. Derby. Jesse Derby, that young Chelsea player. Course, if Palmer had not missing that penalty, he would have had his first Premier League assist on his debut. Yeah, that would have been crazy. And he's only 18. But of course, God, you got to look after young players. And I feel sorry for that young player that got injured for Chelsea. Yeah. And of course, that was actually Cole Palmer's second ever penalty miss in his career, because he missed one against Leicester last season as well. And I had him as well last season. Not one occasion, two. Because I had him in the last game week as well. And I had him for when he missed his first penalty for Chelsea against Leicester last season, as I said. That is crazy. That is. Let me know if you have any more questions for me in the comments. Yeah, I got another, what is it? Around nearly 51 minutes. Yeah, of course, don't forget, the deadline closes at 11 o'clock. The Fantasy Premier League, Ireland and UK. And of course, different time difference around the world as well. Of course. And of course, the Fantasy Challenge, as I said, that deadline closes when it gets a kick-off at 12:30. Of course, other fantasy leagues over England, the Sun closes like the Fantasy Premier League at 11 a.m. this morning as well. The Sun Dream Team. Of course, I made one transfer. I got rid of Szoboszlai, and I got in Jerky, because the money is so tight. Yeah, and I don't have that much money. Well, would you believe it or not? And of course, the World Fantasy Soccer, which you could do the Premier League on that one. The deadline closes at 12. Is it 12? Yeah, 12 o'clock. Lunchtime. The World Fantasy Soccer. Of course, the Daily Telegraph, that closes when it gets kicked off at 12:30. And Cloud Fantasy Football, that closes when it gets to kick off as well. Would you believe it or not? As well. Of course, maybe in the next 2 weeks I will say my announcement before I go live. What's my decision going to be in the future? Am I gonna do live deadline streams in the future, or will I just go live with the results in the future of every game week? Well, not every game week, because I will be busy at some point, of course. Maybe I might do like the FPL family, of course, as well. But Justin, I say, you mean James Justin of Blades? Yeah, but I'm not gonna start him. I think Leeds will concede a goal, because Tottenham are fighting for their own lives, of course, as well. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me. Everton will beat Palace all day. Yeah, you could be right. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right. You could be right. Their away form is very good this year. But they did lose their last away game away at West Ham. So don't forget that in mind. O'Reilly captain. I'm fine with that. It's your team at the end of the day. It's your choice. Not a bad team. True. Thank you. Strand Larson is Lucis. Yeah, but it's good. But it's good to have Lucis players, because what happens if they score a goal to the end of the season? It happens every season. Happens every season. It's good to get a Lucis player as well, because that's a part of the game as well. They had Europa Conference League have days off until today. Well, because they were playing Thursday. But Strand Larson will be starting. Of course, because he did start on Thursday. Is that Pascal Gross? Gross won't start. Oh yes, he will. He will start for Brighton, but if I get her on, I get her on. How long Morgan Gibbs-White injured for? He's questionable at the moment, but you can't play him through that stitches. Not with one black eye, two black eyes he's got as well. He's got to be out for the whole season. Cause Forest have nothing to play for. They're safe. So just put him in the stands until start of game week 1 next year. He'd be fine by then. Poor team with João Pedro on the bench. Yeah, but at least I don't have bench boost left, which is a good thing. Yeah. Course, one of my players in bench boost got me no points. I think that was João Pedro was the only player that got me no points in the bench boost. That is crazy. That is. But it's one of those things. It is what it is. Gross is awful. He's not awful. Would you stop? Who did he get assist against? A few weeks ago. I can't remember. Well, he did get the assist, but I can't remember who it was. Brighton nil, Wolves 2. Oh, there's no chance. There's no chance Brighton will lose that game. No. Wolves are awful. Brighton losing 2-0 at home against Wolves. No chance. Because, as I said once again, Wolves are awful. They're preparing for the Championship next season. And, of course, Wolves are playing their second choice keeper. And you don't bring Brighton with score. They will score. Oh, my God. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I only have another 43 minutes left. Yeah. As well. If I'm not live next Friday, but you never know. Just to let you know, next, well, I might say that the results, if I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, but I definitely will be live for the last deadline stream, the 24th of May. But I think it will be. I think it will be early Sunday morning. I think, because as I said before, it's not just the Fantasy Premier League that I'm doing. I'm doing other transfers in other countries as well. Keep those questions coming in the comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Brighton are poor. Brighton poor. They're not. They're going for a European place. Oh my God. Should I bring in Semenyo or Rodgers or anyone else for Morgan Gibbs? Right. Oh God, who should I get in? Oh my God. 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 God, that's a tough one. I say because he's on penalty, so I was like, Rodgers is a good option, but the next game week, Aston Villa will be resting players. Next Friday against Liverpool, because if Villa beat Burnley, and I think they will, they've already qualified for the Champions League, because there will be 5 English teams. Well, it was 6, but there will be 5 English teams in the Champions League next season. So I probably will go with Szoboszlai because he's on penalties. Rodgers was on penalties until he missed one in the Europa League. I say the penalty taker is for Villa is Glenn Dia. He scored a penalty during the week, of course, as well. Actually, Bruno is breaking the assist record. That is very true. He is indeed. That's why I still have him. Szoboszlai, not Semenyo. Semenyo's risk, because his minutes has gone down the last few games. Look at pundit on Verts this week. Verts, he's good player, but not for me this week, if I'm honest with you. Like, he's okay to play, but I don't think he will play. I don't think he played the full game today. Yeah. This lunchtime. Good morning. No, it's FPL Ballardy, Kev, on this. Not Fran. FPL Ballardy. How are you? Are you good? Yeah, of course. as I said, got training tomorrow with my former team on that charity match. Yeah, so I got training from. Oh no. I don't do those. Sorry about that. No. Double week for City. Not just City. Palace as well. Palace have a double as well. Not just City. Palace. But Palace have nothing to play for. Of course. Haaland needs to be you captain. Well, have him as triple captain. That's why it's on white. I got captain on Mane from Wolves today. You must be dreaming. He won't deliver. You got to be joking me. He won't deliver. He might do well in the Championship next year, but not in the Premier League. He won't score against Brighton. I told you Wolves are on holidays. I don't want him. He's not nailed in that Palace team. He played the other night for Palace, didn't he? Triple captain, Jerksey or Haaland. I am for 400k. Wow. Oh, God. It's got to be Haaland. It's got to be Haaland because he's on penalties as well. Oh God. You speak like Conte. I don't know who that name is, if I'm honest with you. No, I'm not being bad or anything. Not being bad. Course is going to be interesting next season. Oh, of course, I forgot to say congratulations to Ipswich Town on getting promotion back to the Premier League next season after being relegated last season. Yeah, so congratulations to Ipswich Town on getting promotion 7 days ago, a week ago. Saka or Szoboszlai. Saka. He might not play the full game for Arsenal. But of course, don't forget they have that good fixture at home against Burnley next weekend. Oh God, I'm going to skip that. How do you not know? I don't know that name because I've never heard of that name before. Not being bad. I'm thinking of triple captain O'Reilly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Were you? No, don't go to away games anymore, Kev. Great win for them because Galway is a tough place to go as well. God, that's the first time that I conceded 3 goals since the live game when they won 4-3 against who was it? The team that are bottom Waterford. Yeah. And that 7-goal thriller. Yeah, great win for us. Still 3 points clear of our Dublin rivals. I won't say they're rivals. Oh God. Galway haven't beaten Rovers in training. when we were in the first division. I heard about that when I was watching it on Camo Live on my tablet last night. I heard about that. When's the deadline? 11 a.m. this morning, Killian. And the same in the Sun, the Dream Team as well. Same as Fantasy Premier League. Dead ball knowledge with Strand Larson, but you gotta go with this risk because I'm not winning it, so I might as well take the risk on Strand Larson. Oh God, it's no. It's 11 o'clock this morning because of Liverpool and Chelsea kick off at 12:30 today. It's not 1:30. It's 11 a.m. is the deadline. Oh, would you stop? It's 11 a.m. this morning. If you're in another country, but I don't think yous are. Liverpool game got postponed. Oh, would you stop? It did not got postponed. It's not bad. It's not bad weather. Liverpool game is not postponed. I'm gonna have to block. I'm gonna have to. It's looks. Oh God. I'm blocking you. That game is not postponed. By Killian. That game is not postponed. Would you stop? I don't believe that. Exactly. It's 11 UK time. That is correct. That is correct. Of course, this is actually the last early deadline on the Saturday until next season. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that as well today. This is actually the last early deadline on a Saturday until next season. Yeah, of course. Oh God, I've got another 29 minutes. And I'll be watching other streams. I'll be watching Let's Talk FPL after this as well. Other people that do their content creators on YouTube. Then I'll watch Planet FPL. Well, that doesn't start to probably around 10 o'clock on YouTube. Who's a Tottenham fan, of course. James. Hey, babe. Thanks for the thoughts, DT. Yeah, I don't think I've never met you in person, of course. Exactly, Brighton are playing B squad. Oh, would you stop? I'm blocking you. I don't believe that. How can I believe Brighton are not playing their B team? They're going for a European place. Well, what kind of an idiot would he be? That's why I blocked him. I don't believe that. So I blocked him. I'm not going through his rubbish, because he's gonna say Brighton are gonna lose 2-0 home to Wolves. I don't believe that. No, that is not going to happen. Brighton will demolish Wolves. Demolish. And he thinks he's Brighton are playing their B team? No. Because they're going for a European place. If they play their B team, they would get beaten, but that's not going to happen. They are not playing their B team. Do you expect me to believe that? No. That's why I, once again, blocked him. Because I don't trust him. He might not be a bad person in life, but with those kind of questions in the comments, it's just not right. It's not on. I wish Brian Clough was saying that, but rest in peace, Mr. Clough. That man knows his football. Man knows his football. Even he's not with us anymore, unfortunately. Keep those questions coming in the comments stream now, and 8:45, which is in the next 26 minutes from now, of course. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I have to do Scotland this afternoon as well. Scotland. Yeah, which is crazy. Of course, as well. Yeah, might need to do with the shape, but I might not do it today. I might do it tomorrow. Depends what time I get up at. Should I take a -4 hit to replace Palmer? Yes. Yes, because he's been poor. That penalty last Monday was awful. Yeah. He's a good penalty taker, but that was his worst penalty as a Chelsea player on Monday, because that was terrible. Got another 35 minutes left. So what is everybody's weekend's plans apart from watching the football and all that, like? Yeah. Would I watch many Premier League games? No. Just check what's happening. Here's her name. Triple Captain O'Reilly. I'm fine with that. I wonder what price he's going to be at next season now. O'Reilly. He won't be cheap. I wonder will they keep him in defence, or will they put him in midfield? Oh, we'll see what happens next season. Of course. That man from Denmark, I think, is still leading. Eric. Yeah. Oh God. Do you see Neil Carr playing for Everton today. I've never heard of him. Unfortunately, I've never heard of him. I think he came through the academy. Do you think he will play for Everton? No, not if he comes off the bench. If they're winning comfortably with Everton. God, I'm so tired, but can't go to sleep until tonight. Well, might go to sleep at lunchtime, but we will see. But probably not. Welbeck or Thiago. Welbeck. Andrew. Because he's got Wolves at home. And Brentford have got who does Brentford have? Oh, see you away. See you away. Cheers, you're very welcome. Of course, don't forget to log in your teams stream now and 11 o'clock a.m. this morning. I'll use bench boost. Yeah, you have to. You have to, because this is the last double game week of the season. Yeah. I hope they don't use those the same 4 chips in the first half of next season, because they didn't work. They need to use a different chip next year, the first half of the season. But not the same 4 chips. It just doesn't work. Fancy Premier League needs to put different chips next season, I think. Maybe the new chip, the super chip. That could be a new one. Super chip, which you could get all stars, something like that. God, my bench is Ryan Lamont. Oh wow. Lacroix and Nunes. I say. Jack, triple captain. He's not nailed. Jack. I wish he was, but he's not nailed in that City team. What's your rank? I'll tell you in 2 weeks' time, Stephen, when I put it up. But not today. 2 weeks' time. When it gets to the final game of the season. But not today. It's like that song. Not today. Something like that. As well. Strand Larson isn't doing anything. You never know. You never know. City gonna lose or draw to Brentford. Don't see them winning. Well, they have to win. Draw's no good. Draw's no good. Glendale or Wilson. That's a tough one. I'm actually going to say Glendale. But of course he might not play next week against Liverpool. So O'Reilly and put in the midfielder Semenyo and Jersey. You can't sell O'Reilly. He's got a double game week. That's impossible. No. You can't sell O'Reilly. I captained Doku and I put in Mateta. Yeah, but the bad news on Mateta, I think he's going to come off the bench tomorrow. But he won't be starting until probably Wednesday. Because him and Stranars are going to share minutes. This double game week. Would I captain Doku? No. Because he won't get 2 goals maybe until next season. Because you're not going to score 2 great goals in every game. Would I say he's nailed the City team? No, he could be arrested on Wednesday. No, but stranger things do happen. Of course as well. Newcastle players. I won't go for Newcastle players if I'm honest with you. They're on the beach now. Newcastle. Yeah, there's rumours that Gordon could be leaving Newcastle at the end of the season. Who's looking for him? I think it's Barcelona. Are looking to sign him. Put Bone. Maybe not this week. Maybe not this week. Because West Ham have got a tough one at home against Arsenal. Bruno or Straw. Neither. He will show up against Arsenal. It doesn't matter about showing up. It's a tough game for West Ham. Doesn't matter. He might give you defensive contributions. That's about it. But he's not going to deliver many points. No. Not this week anyway. Yes, Ballardi. Good luck this week with your team. Looks great. Thank you very much. FPL tips. Best luck with the same to you too as well. For double game week 36. I hope it goes well. Bone or Thiago? If I'm honest with you, neither. Neither player this week. Sorry. It's like that in The Simpsons when he says that's a such a oh, sorry. That was why they were trying to catch Sideshow Bob. Why did you choose Gross? He's good. He's good. Yeah, Bow on penalties just they are, but they're not going to score big points this week. West Ham and Brentford, they're not. And the game a few weeks ago, Thiago was raceful front of goal. He was against us a few weeks ago. He wasn't great at all. I played O'Reilly triple captain. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As well. I think your man, that content creator who's live on YouTube from, I think he's living in Bristol, whatever you call it. I think he got rid of so many, only got Jerksy in. I be playing Tavernier over John Larson. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen because he's got a double. That's, I can't play everybody else. He's terrible. I had him 7 weeks. Yeah, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. You never know. You never know. He could even take a penalty if Palace get a penalty. You never know. He could even get assist because you never know. When everybody is terrible, and then they perform. They just score a goal from nowhere. It doesn't happen this season. It happens every season. Of course. As well. Yeah, I only got another 10 minutes to go. If I was challenging overall, would I go for Sean Larson? Probably not, but because I'm not winning it overall. You have to get the bad players as well. Because you're not to play for, maybe apart from a little mini league or mini cups. Of course as well. Of course, this is, what is it? Oh my god, it's the last 8 now in the Fancy Cup. So if whoever's in left to the Fantasy Cup competition, I wish us the best luck in what is it the is it 70 quarterfinals? The quarterfinals. Yeah, so I want to wish everybody the best luck, whoever is in the Fancy Cup for Double Game Week 36, and you've done very well of getting this far, but of course, if it comes to an end for you this week, it comes to an end. But unfortunately, somebody, 4 can only go through, and 4 are out. It's like the FA Cup. Yeah. Whoever gets better points on the day deserves to go through. Liam Hamilton -4 to Bone to Welbeck. Would I go for that? I don't know. I think Welbeck, he's a good option, but you might only have him from the short term. You said that already, Kev. You said that already. And it's FPL Ballardi, not Fran. FPL Ballardi on this. I told you about that. FPL Ballardi. Not Fran. FPL Ballardi. Cause I'm only on, cause I'm on FPL Ballardi on this. Not Fran. No offense. That's the way it works on this. Oh god, I've got another 7 minutes left. So I will be live for the result tomorrow, but I don't know what time. Don't know what time. Cause what do I have to do tomorrow? I think I have to do Portugal. I think by 5:30 the deadline closes at the World Fantasy Soccer. That's actually very tough to win. Portugal. I think there's more managers in that than other leagues. I think, because maybe they're from Portugal. So something like that. Yeah. Course. Next season, if they keep that game, I think they will. It'd be what is it? Their 4th season in the World Fantasy Soccer next season. 4th season next season. Of course. Yeah. Oh God! So Arsenal could find out tonight if City drop points. City got to win today. If they don't, I think. Well, to be fair, they blew it on Monday. Watching somebody else's YouTube channel, but it's shut at the moment. Of course. Salah's got Brentford in the last game of the season. Another 4 minutes. So before I go, I want to wish everybody the best of luck for hashtag double game week 36. And I hope your rank goes up very high, and I hope you get a green arrow, of course, as well. Yeah, so after this, get me breakfast, then watch Let's Talk FPL with Andy, and then Planet FPL as well, of course. Oh God, he's knackered as well, like myself. I think when you do Fantasy Premier League live every week, you will get knackered. Would bench Senesi over? I don't think so. Because Senesi is there for defensive contributions. João Pedro might not even score. Well, he might get one. But I'm keeping Senesi. Saka or Gyökeres. Saka. Gyökeres could be a good choice next week. Can I have a follow, please? Yeah. You can. You can indeed. Fair. I would prefer João Pedro. Maybe, but Chelsea been very bad. João Pedro or Van Heck this week. Van Heck. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Will Morgan give right start? I don't think so. Because he still has that thing and he's got 2 black eyes. There is no way he would start. There is no way. His season's over. He will probably have to read to game week 1 next season. We comment. He comes on. Maybe, but I don't think Farris should risk him because if he still has that, it's going to be sore. You can't take that risk. Thoughts on Richarlison FPL? He's been doing very well, but I won't get him. Well, he might get a few goals, but because it's a Richarlison relegation battle. He was like that before when he was with Everton. Yeah. Who should I have as forward? Haaland, of course. And probably Welbeck. Yeah, so that's the time that I have for. So I will see you for the result of hashtag Double Game Week 36 and the preview for hashtag Game Week 37 tomorrow evening, hopefully. But I don't know what time I'll be live at. So I want to say thank you for watching and best luck to everybody with the Double Game Week 36. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. FPL Ballardy out. And I will see you tomorrow evening, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.